If you want to say something important to anyone, क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग? एक कान देके सुन, ऐसा बोलते हैं. बोलते हैं ध्यान देके सुनो, right? मतलब words are falling on the ears, but the mind is listening. कान के द्वारा मन सुन रहा है, आंखों के द्वारा मन देख रहा है, त्वचा के द्वारा मन छू रहा है, और नासिका के द्वारा मन सूंघ रहा है, और जीभ के द्वारा मन टेस्ट कर रहा है. So what is the mind actually? The faculty of perception. पांचों इंद्रियों के द्वारा जो परसीव करता है वो मन है. Isn't it? Experiences and enjoys the world through the five senses. That is what is the mind. So right now what is happening? You are listening through the ears, but the mind is listening. If the mind is here in this moment, so the more the mind is in the present moment, the more sharp are your five senses. Isn't it? So this is the function of the mind. Okay, but what is the nature of the mind? That is what is the problem here now we state. Like Ruchi was telling you about mind wants more. Another basic nature of the mind is what? It is constantly vacillating between the past and future. Isn't it? Bhutkal, Bhavishyakal, Bhutkal, Bhavishyakal. And this is where the bondage comes. You know what is real bondage actually? Getting stuck in the regrets and anger of the past and fear and anxieties of the future. So the mind, which is supposed to function and perceive and enjoy, what happens to it? It becomes the biggest source of stress. The anger and regret of the past and fear and anxiety of the future. That is why Gurudev defines freedom in a very beautiful way. He says real freedom is what? Freedom from the past and freedom from the future. See, here there is a difference. We can learn from the past and plan for the future. But instead of learning from the past and planning for the future, what we do? We keep regretting the past and keep worrying about the future. Isn't it? So, then what all happens because of this? Another, we call it the 5 modulations of the mind. As per the Patanjali, Maharshi Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, there are 5 modulations. One is like Praman, we keep asking for proof of everything. Especially things which are positive, you ask more for proof. Then Viparya. Viparya is wrong understanding of the situation or the person. Matlab, not being able to see things as they are. Because of whatever, maybe some preconceived notions or something, we have a wrong perception. And then third is Vikalpa. Vikalpa is, again, the mind is totally in the future, daydreaming. ऐसे होना चाहिए, फिर वैसे होना चाहिए, फिर बढ़िया होना चाहिए, ये सब में मन घुसा रहता है. Building castles in the air is another, mind keeps getting engaged in that. It goes into this obsessive fantasies and planning. Then मैं करोड़पति बन जाऊंगा, ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा. This is Vikalpa. And then the fourth modulation of the mind is Nidra. When you are sleeping, when there is no awareness whatsoever. And the fifth is Smriti. Smriti is what we already spoke about, past. Again and again reliving your past experiences and feeling bad about it. See, that's why, we have trauma relief programs and all of things. So some trauma happened, some disaster happened. And even when you sleep, all that things flash in you. When you start meditating, again, all that things flash. So memory. तो memory में क्या होता है problem? वही चीजें बार बार दोहराते रहते हैं और present moment में कभी we will never be happy. So these are the 5 modulations of the mind. So in order to not get stuck in this, you want to be free, from all this. Because where is happiness? Past में, future में नहीं. ना विकल्प में हैप्पीनेस है, ना विपर्याय में हैप्पीनेस है. ना स्मृति में बार बार वो पास्ट को याद करके उसमें भी हैप्पीनेस नहीं है। ये सबसे जब भी फ्री होता है माइंड and it comes in the present moment fully, that is where the happiness lies. So we will come to the solution in the end. We will also understand that what makes these modulations of the mind stronger. So what are the factors that affect the mind? Okay, so the first is the place where you are, the environment. Now if you see, if you go to a hospital, वहां पे कैसा होता है वातावरण? There is little bit of heaviness, tension, yes or no? It is little bit of sadness also is there. So you may not have any sickness, or you have just visiting someone, but you will just start feeling all those things if you spend too much time there. If you go to a children's playground, the vibrations are different. If you go to a temple, the vibrations are different. Even in your own house, each room has a different vibration. You just hover to around near the refrigerator or the kitchen, you will unnecessarily start feeling hungry. ऐसा लगेगा कुछ खाना है मेरे को. The moment you go to your bedroom, you sit down. After immediately few minutes, you will look for a pillow and lying down. थोड़ा तामसिक environment होगा वहाँ पे, so it catches on to you, isn't it? The place, every place has its own vibration, and that vibrations affects us. Of course, if we are very strong, we can in turn affect the vibrations of the place and make it positive. So place, and the second is time, kal, very, very strong effect of the mind. So even throughout the day, you will see, as when the sun rises, when there is a lot of activity, then you also feel like doing something, isn't it? So rajas increases a little bit. So as per the time of the day also, and as per your own time, how your planets affect us and all that. बोलते ना अभी समय खराब चल रहा है थोड़ा, you know, तो उसके हिसाब से भी विचार भी वैसे आएंगे. There are certain times when lot of doubts will come, and then in those times, you know, if a guru and what all these people will advise you that अभी कुछ decision नहीं लेना, अभी ये समय कोई निर्णय नहीं लेना कोई बड़ा, because there is a possibility that you will regret it later. Because as the time will change, your mind will also change. Are you getting this? So place and time are, so it is always very good. That is why all these yes of vidhis and all this parampara they have made, no, this Kumbh Mela hota hai, and all these temples, all so many festivals in India. So what happens, at least at those times, we visit places with positive vibrations. Yes or no? See, in Maharashtra, when there is Ganesh, now Ganpati will come, Ganesh Chaturthi, you notice how the whole vibrations change. Everybody's house there is Ganpati, and they will go and visit. Whole vibration change, and your state of mind also changes. Then jaisa an vaisa man. Food. Food though is a very big topic, how it affects the mind. You already, Ruchi already spoke. Who is cooking, how it is cooked, what time you are eating, how you are eating, when you are eating, all that comes under food. Directly affects the mind and thoughts. So, you know, told that story of that saint. That saint, there's a story about how much food is affects the mind. Story सुनना है? कुछ तो बोलो. हाँ ना, स्टोरी सुनना है. हाँ ठीक है. तो स्टोरी में ऐसा था कि एक किंगडम, one saint was invited for lunch or dinner by a king, and he was served in a silver plate and silver glass and everything. And after he ate that food, he had a little bit of small jhola he had. He washed his hand and he picked up, he stole that silver cup, put it in his bag and left. And everybody observed that. Because he was not an expert thief, he was a saint. So लोगों को दिख गया, अरे ये तो silver का cup चुरा लिया. Even the king observed, but the king did not understand what happened. Why will the saint rob like that. And after 3 days, this saint comes back and gives the silver cup and goes and is about to leave. Then the king is very curious. He said, आपने ऐसा क्यों किया? आपने वो चुरा के लेके गए, आप 3 दिन के बाद वापस आके दे दिया. तो the saint says that एक काम कर सकते हो क्या, पता कर सकते हो ये जो चावल दाल ये जो भी आपने मुझे खिलाया वो कहाँ से आया, कि कहाँ से खरीदा गया, can you do some research on this? King says yes. The king then calls his people and says, just check from where this food was bought, the grains and everything. Then one of the minister tells the king that actually there were some thieves caught by the king's army and they had confiscated a lot of grains जो ये थीफ ने चुराया था. So वो सब इन्होंने अपने हवाले कर दिया था and वही वो लोग कुक कर रहे थे. तो वो चोरी का माल था जो उसको खिलाया था, चुराया हुआ था वो चीज. तो उसमें वो वाइब्रेशंस थे. The moment the saint had it, and the saint is hollow and empty, it's so absorbing all the vibrations. So इसलिए immediately the tendency to steal something came up. And the effect, it says the effect of that food stays for 3 days. So 3 दिन के बाद उसका vibrations खत्म हो गया फूड का. तो उसको सडनली पता नहीं चला, ये सिल्वर कप मेरे पास क्या कर रहा है, अरे ये तो राजा का था. तो वापस आके उसने दे दिया. This is a story to depict how important it is what you eat and how you eat and who is cooking and what is the state of mind of the person who is cooking also while cooking. So third is what? Food. So place हो गया, time हो गया, food हो गया. फिर है karma. All the karma, your actions, your impressions, of course, that will affect your state of mind. Whole night you are watching television, Netflix, binge watching, and all that actions that you do. See, we are not enlightened beings, so every action will create some certain impressions, isn't it? तो जो भी हम कर्म करते रहते हैं उसके हिसाब से हमारे impressions बनेंगे हमारे मन में, and that will be a very strong influence on what kind of thoughts will come, what kind of feelings will come up. And the last is also very, very important. Fifth, company, association. That is why there is so much importance given on satsang. Coming together, all seekers coming together is very important. See, now when we attend all these sessions, since this is the third day, you notice that when we come together like this, we talk some little bit of wisdom, something uplifting. You notice how your mind stays totally in the present moment? Yes or no? मन पूरा यहाँ पे रहता है, कुछ इधर उधर की चिंता, फ्यूचर में क्या होगा, सब गायब हो गया. This is good company. Company that uplifts you. और बाकी देखो, कोई भी कंपनी आपको इन्फ्लुएंस करेगी थोड़े बहुत, to certain degree. If you are with people who abuse a lot, after a few days, suddenly you get little irritated. Some gali will come from your mouth. You will not know what happened. You pick up desires also like that. You go to a shopping mall. तुमको कुछ नहीं खरीदना है, but people are all buying stuff. Suddenly you will also start feeling like, ये भी चाहिए, ये भी चाहिए. All that greed starts coming up. All the glittery, shiny things. Suddenly the desire starts coming up. So sometimes desire also you are not your own. You pick up from someone else. Association. इसलिए in all our scriptures there is a lot of importance given to company of holy men, company of a guru, where the mind gets emptied from all the cravings and aversions. So association, some we cannot avoid, we have to, but certain times we can choose, isn't it? So good company will uplift you, and any company which is a lot of gossiping, abusing, complaining, cribbing, you notice that few minutes of that company, your whole pran shakti will get drained out. Recently I experienced this. Just 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes of one person just complaining and cribbing, and I felt as if like I've climbed Mount Everest. some first time you are just शुरू में you are only listening, then you start nodding. How company affects us, and then after you start nodding, and then after a few minutes you never know, you also started becoming an active participant. पता ही नहीं चलता कब खींच लिया उस कंपनी ने अपने आप। सारा जो मति भ्रष्ट कर सकता है वो है अपना संगत। बुद्धि को खराब कर सकता है, मन को खराब कर सकता है, तुम्हारी बुरी आदतें डाल सकता है नेगेटिव कंपनी। और उसी तरह से सत्संग अगर होगा, अच्छी कंपनी होगी तो अच्छी आदतें डालेंगे, एंड यू स्टार्ट गेटिंग पॉजिटिव थॉट्स बिकॉज ऑफ योर कंपनी ऑल्सो, गुड कंपनी। Big problems will start looking small problems. Like, अरे ये तो ठीक है यार। हाँ, once Gurudev gave this definition, very what is good company? Somebody comes to you with a big problem and you just make them feel, अरे ये तो easily manageable है, कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है। This is good company. So you also be good company for others, and we should also be choosy about what kind of people we associate. So what are the 5 things that affect our mind? Place, time, food, your actions, your karma, association, company. Just keep a check on all these 5 things. Okay, so now let's come to the solution. So time and place can be influenced positively by one very easy way is chanting. If you want to purify the vibrations of the things, of the place you are in, what we should do? Just simple chanting, Om Namah Shivaya, Satsang, even chanting Om also. Lalita Sahasranam, Devi Kavacham. There are so many chants in Art of Living. You have YouTube. We have the slow Om Namah Shivaya chant by Gurudev. So all these chantings, what they do? They will purify the place. So the second aspect of the solution is breathing techniques. As we say, all these modulations of the mind, ultimately what they do, they get your mind stuck in the past or future, isn't it? Smriti, viparya, vikalpa, it's all basically past and future ka jhamela, and happiness is in the present moment. So through the breath, most powerful tool, we can get the mind in the present, free this mind from all. And this is also the solution given in Patanjali. Rhythmic breathing techniques, breathing in, holding the breath, then breathing out. By breaking the rhythms of the breath, your mind becomes free from all modulations. And that is what is Sudarshan Kriya, most powerful technique. So that is why we stress so much on practicing the pranayams and Sudarshan Kriya, because that is the only way out of this misery, or maybe the best way out of this misery of the past and future. So first क्या है? Chanting, फिर breathing techniques. And the third is dhyan, meditation. Meditation is considered to be the highest. But all chanting and breathing techniques ultimately will lead you to meditation. And Art of Living is what? A combination of all these 3. That is what is Art of Living. So in dhyan, the most important thing is not letting go. See, our habit is what? In the physical material world, to fix things. Yes or no? To do something and fix it. बच्चे को पढ़ाई कम मार्क्स मिल रहे हैं, और ज्यादा पढ़ाई करो, चलो ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर दो, कुछ करो, isn't it? फिजिकल एक्टिविटी करके सब कुछ ठीक करना। हम लोग सबसे बड़ी गलती क्या करते हैं? We try to fix the mind also like that. बट मन का रूल ही पूरा अलग है। जैसे मेरे को अगर कोई चीज उठानी है तो मेरे को क्या करना पड़ता है? एफर्ट, isn't it? फिजिकल लेवल पे। मेंटल लेवल पे मैं एफर्ट डालता हूं तो क्या होता है, बिल्कुल उसका उल्टा होगा. Whatever you resist will persist. देखो, अगर आप पूरी जान डाल के एफर्ट डाल के किसी को भूल सकते हो, जैसे यहाँ पे सनी है, तो सनी ने मेरे को कुछ बोल दिया सपोज, और मेरे को इरिटेट हो गया, और मेरे को भूल जाना है सनी ने क्या बोला मेरे को. आई वांट टू फॉरगेट सनी, आई वांट टू फॉरगेट सनी, आई वांट टू फॉरगेट सनी. व्हाट एम आई डूइंग? आई एम रिमेम्बरिंग सनी मोर ना. I try to apply the same rule of effort, and that completely defeats the whole purpose. The more I try to forget something, the more I remember. And the more I try to remember something, exam में होता था ना, वो क्या था, just is there, oh God. And then once you go home, next day morning in the bathroom, suddenly it clicks, याद आ गया. It's too late, isn't it? कब याद आया वो? When you relaxed, when you dropped the effort. So what is the rule, law of the mind? When does it cooperate with you? Ashram, that is effortlessness. जब तुम श्रम को छोड़ देते हो, this is the very delicate skill. The moment you say, okay, I am going to do nothing. जब भी ध्यान करते हैं ना, जो बोलते हैं ना, अकिंचन प्रयत्न अचाह, मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए, मैं कुछ नहीं हूं, और मैं अभी कुछ नहीं करने वाला हूं. क्या करने वाला हूं फिर? कुछ नहीं मतलब बस प्योर विटनेस, just being a witness. Like the sky is your thoughts, your emotions. And Gurudev said, I remember very nicely, the moment he said, if you want to be a pure witness, you have to drop the my feelings, my emotions also. Because the moment you say my, then you want to fix it. Then you want to get rid of it. I don't want this feeling. I don't want this. When you just विचार आ रहे हैं, विचार जा रहे हैं, कुछ समय के लिए रुक रहे हैं और फिर जा रहे हैं. The clouds are coming and passing. Then we start experiencing and realizing that I am not the mind. I am not this thought. I am not these emotions. This is the greatest realization. So, in this whole session of the mind, what is the most important realization through all these means of meditation, dhyan? What is the greatest realization? That I am not the mind. In Gurudev once, in one of the talks, he says, somebody asked him, what is reality? Sachai kya hai? What is the truth? He said, between you and reality, there is a thought. एक विचार है बस. और वो विचार को उखाड़ने फेंकने को जाओगे तो वो और मजबूत होगा. उसको रहने दोगे, उसको एम्ब्रेस करोगे, वो पिघल जाएगा. तो सारे नेगेटिव इमोशंस के साथ, थॉट्स के साथ क्या करना है? उनको गले लगाना है. आने दो. When you welcome them, they dissolve. When you resist them, they persist. This is the skill of dhyan, meditation. So, a regular practice of meditation, we master this art of dropping effort and just relaxing, just for a few minutes every day. Then all these mental issues are there, no? ये OCD, depression, anxiety, panic attacks, all this is just people putting too much effort in the level of the mind. Once somebody had called me and saying that I'm just not able to sleep. So I just told that person this only. You're not the mind. Give full permission for the mind to do whatever it wants. You just watch and laugh, smile. trying to fix is very big effort. Yes or no? The more you try to fix it, the more it becomes worse and worse and worse. हम लोग यही करते हैं शरीर के लेवल पे, we drop effort और मन के लेवल पे बहुत एफर्ट डालते हैं. फिर क्या होता है? शरीर एक्सपैंड होता है कोई एफर्ट नहीं डाला तो, और दिमाग सटक जाता है. फिर गोलियां खानी पड़ती है सोने के लिए, उसके लिए सब उल्टा. शरीर के लेवल एफर्ट करो, पुरुषार्थ करो, और मन के लेवल पे रिलैक्स करो. फिर धीरे धीरे एक डीपर रियलाइजेशन होने लगेगा, अरे that all that जैसी दृष्टि वैसी सृष्टि. यहां पे आपने बदल दिया, मतलब मन शांत हो गया. मन शांत हो गया भी इज अ वेरी रॉन्ग थिंग एक्चुअली, यू नो. तुम्हारा स्वभाव शांति है, जो ऊपर नीचे होता रहता. जैसे पानी को ऐसा हिलाओगे तो अपना भी चेहरा दिखेगा नहीं ना ठीक से. वो स्थिर होना डिसॉल्व हो गए सारे. मेडिटेटिव स्टेट और कॉल्ड तुरीय अवस्था. एंड हाउ does that happen? And one more thing I'll add, seva, service. Engaging in service, good company, satsang. So these 5 solutions you have to deal with all the 5 modulations and all the 5 factors affecting the mind. So then what happens? The mind comes more and more in the present moment, and finally you can have a undying smile on your face. Yes or no? Mind in the present moment is the biggest secret of success in life. So you have any questions? Anything you want to ask?
Actually,
One question we can have.
Hello. Hi, Rashmi.
Hello.
Actually, I want to share my experience, own